I'm teacher Alice. Since gaining my 120-hour TEFL certificate in 2013, I have taught in Hong Kong, Italy, and also online. My ethos as an English teacher is that we should constantly be learning. That means I adapt my teaching to new situations. Why participate in my lessons? There are two reasons. Number one, structure, and number two, adaptability. Structure. So, we know that the English language is made up of lots of different rules, and in order to become accurate in your spoken and written English, it's important that you understand these rules. So we need a structure. In my lessons, I make sure we always have a textbook to follow. This gives us a plan of your learning and we can match that up with your learning goals. It also means that you will not have gaps in your knowledge. Number two, adaptability. We all know that textbooks are good to help you improve your grammar. But English is so much more than that. I think that learning English should be fun and it should be based around your own interests. So I adapt my classes by taking multimedia resources from elsewhere to supplement the textbook that we use. This ensures that the lesson is a little bit more lively and that you stay engaged throughout. Before our first lesson, we will talk about your individual goals and what you would like to achieve during our course. This will give me the information I need to design a tailored curriculum just for you. I look forward to seeing you in my classroom really soon. Bye bye. So, why do my students enjoy my classes? There are three reasons. Number one, progress. My students begin speaking English from day one. That means they end up actually speaking more than me during our classes, and they see very fast progress. Number two, structure. I make sure we always have a structure for our lesson, and we have some learning outcomes that we must achieve before the end of the class. I also make sure that we practice these learning outcomes in a variety of different ways. For example, maybe we will watch a video together and then read a newspaper article or listen to a radio broadcast. This means we are practicing the learning outcome in a variety of different ways, but the students do not become bored, and because the activity is being changed constantly, it renews their engagement in the class. Number three, relevance. I make sure my material is relevant to my student. For example, at the moment, I am teaching somebody who works in the pharmaceutical industry. Although they only requested business English classes, I am providing them with industry-specific vocabulary. This means the class is as relevant as possible to my student, and they are more likely to achieve their learning goals this way. In my spare time, I enjoy wildlife watching and hiking. Animals is a vocabulary subject that comes up time and time again. And if I have a little anecdote about a certain animal that I can tell my students, it means they're more likely to remember the vocabulary that we have discussed. I have lived abroad for the past 7 years, and if we have both visited the same place, for example, we are able to discuss this place and find some common ground. Having an authentic conversation like this really helps the student to cement their knowledge of the vocabulary of this area.